and snakes and bears. Oh my. Okay, so after having like a tick attached to the back of my head for God knows how long that carries diseases that could make you really sick and possibly kill you, I have to be honest, like I have been kind of traumatized and scared to come out to the garden because this is where I got the tick to begin with. So I'm like so paranoid every time I walk out here. I feel like a little thing on me and I'm like, ah, is it a tick? Like, is it on me? I like keep checking myself and like looking at my body. But I also, like literally right now, I also come out here and I'm just like, oh, it's so quiet and peaceful. And like, man, I always say nature is such a cool thing. Like, but at the same time, it like really freaks me out. Anybody else or only me? like I love it, but I'm also so scared of it at times because the poisonous snakes and the ticks that literally can kill you.
Okay, because he's stuck and he can't go anywhere.
Okay.
So, do you see the pattern?
But if he's like really irritated, does that mean he's gonna try to? Yeah, I see the pattern.
Yeah, but he can't do anything. So see the pattern, how it goes, like narrow, and they say it's a Hershey's Kiss. Okay. So like Hershey's Kiss, how it's kind of like wide. So it's narrow here and then goes out.
He's coming at me.
He can't. Do you see this trap? He's stuck in the trap.
I know he is, but that doesn't mean that he can't try to like bite
us. So you see how the top by his head is narrow and then it goes really like a triangle. His head looks like a triangle. Right? So see how it's skinny by his neck and then his head gets big?
That looks
that's
like an egg.
Listen, that's a poisonous snake. If his head was skinny like his body right here,
you're hurting him. He'll get angry at you.
He's already hurt because he snapped on the mouse trap.
Don't get too close. Go back and then just zoom it in with your fingers. Does it look like a deer tick or like
I don't know what a deer tick looks like. I have it zoomed in, but like I said,
That's a dangerous thing. Yeah.
I'm using
Kate is taking out your fingernails? Jesus, Trev. This is like really uncomfortable. It feels like it's getting deeper in me, like with whatever you're doing. Did you get him out? Okay, ready? Get him out?
You almost got him, sweetie. And then set him here.
I got him!
Good job, Snow. Nice work, sweetheart. It just reminds me that there's so many different ways of looking at the world and our perspectives on it, you know, and just going on YouTube, like you can see like the people that are posting about all the horrible things going on in the world and like panicking and freaking out, which don't get me wrong, like I go back and forth, right? It's almost like having like the angel and the devil on your shoulder, like, and so I come out here and like, I'm going to be honest, like, and just like really transparent. Like I've been telling Travis, like I want to move. Like I don't like living in the forest anymore. It freaks me out. Like I'm scared for like the kids just to go in the backyard because like we have like literal huge bears that come to our house every night and they know there's food here now. And so like we had to make the really like difficult decision to like rehome the rest of our chickens that didn't get killed from the bears. And like after that, it was just like, I don't want to be out here. There's too many things like that scare me, between like the mosquitoes, the poisonous snakes, the ticks. Like there was one day like Storm and I both had ticks attached to us that carry diseases, you know, and like not just like Lyme disease, but diseases that like kill you, you know, not just like make you really sick, like life-threatening diseases. And so I had just like gotten to the point where I told Travis, I'm over the forest. Like I don't want to live out in the forest. Like I'm scared to go in the garden now. I'm scared for the kids to go play outside. And it's just like, Shannon, like you literally were just in LA where you were scared to like walk outside because, you know, of like the person that was doing like drugs like on the street and had needles all over when I was like walking Snow when she was a baby in her stroller. And then like it's like it doesn't matter, like what that's taught me, that's what I'm trying to get at, is like it doesn't matter where you are in life. Like you could be in the city or you could be in the middle of nowhere. Like there's always going to be things that your mind can find to make you feel scared or have anxiety or like complain about, you know. And so it's up to us to like make the best of our life and our situation and to try to see like the good in things. And I really try to pride myself on being good at that, like finding the good and being positive and optimistic. But man, I struggle sometimes, you know, especially like with the bear. The thing is huge and it just really scared me. And so, you know, I get like worried out here, and I'm like looking around and like listening for like, you know, bears coming out of the forest to get me. No, but really, I just been struggling and like going back and forth, like, do we want to stay here? Do we want to move? Like, maybe not be so much in the forest. And, you know, you don't realize like certain things until you experience them. But I do know one thing. I love having my garden. Are you kidding me? This is the most successful my corn has ever been in my whole life. It's the three sister method. I think I told you guys, but like you can see some of the corn, and this is again like all organic. You can see the bugs on there that I'm gonna be getting off. But like, look at all the corn. You see all of it growing? It's so exciting. And then because we did the three sister method, let me see if I can find like a good example of what that looks like for you. Oh yeah, here's a good example. So the beans grow up the corn, and you can see like the beans growing and using the corn stalk to grow up the corn as like a little lattice for it. It's just so cool. I just really love gardening. I definitely have a passion for it, like something that like forces me to get outside. And for someone that deals with like depression, it like heals me, you know. It's like I need it. And so it's really nice because it forces me to like get outside, and like it makes me look forward to like what's growing in the garden. And like, I am not good at cooking. Like, I will be the first to tell you that. My husband is, thank God. Otherwise, I would feel real bad for my kids. But like, I am good at growing the garden, and I can grow our food, and then he can cook it. So we make a good team. But yeah, so we have very successful corn and beans, and we have like one good looking cabbage right here. I made the joke that Travis was supposed to grow all of these rows because my back started hurting really bad and I couldn't keep going. And so you can see like where Travis grew and where I grew. Our sunflowers are lined up back here. Look at that one. It's so crazy. Like, why is it all the way over there that those sunflowers were like the biggest and happiest, and then these ones like not so much? I don't know. It's interesting, right? Because I think that gets like less sun. I don't know. Then we have our watermelon growing right here. And you know what I'm a little bit disappointed about, I'm not gonna lie, is I bought like a bunch of really cool like loofah seeds on Etsy, and I planted all of them, and literally not one grew, which is what all of these should be, loofah, and literally nothing. So I'm a little bummed about that. And loofah, it takes so long to grow. You really have to start that like right when it starts to get hot, and maybe even a little bit before then, or like especially here in Tennessee, like you don't have the time. So I might try to buy some more loofah seeds, just because literally like not one plant took off, to see, and just, you know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, because you guys know me, loofah is like one of my favorite things to grow. What is growing kind of crazy right now, and it's funny because last year I feel like it wasn't as successful, are these, I'll show you right here. These are the bottle gourds, and that is like doing really well. We got some garlic we pulled the other day, and then you can see all our cucumber. So one here and here. So you can see that cucumber, this one, this little guy, that little guy, and you can see that is how they grow. So those little flowers get pollinated, and then if they're pollinated, they turn into a little cucumber. So yeah, we got some yummy garlic, and we have all these, you guys, like, are weeds. So ugh, get off of me. Yeah, a lot of nature around here. And it's funny because like I grew so many different things that like I could not tell you what that is. I have no idea, but I do have those really cool molds, and I'm gonna put those on this year again. Okay, so these are our little strawberries, and there's a bunch of them. Let's see. I feel like, oh look, oh no. So we have had little like rabbits that have been coming in, and probably the rabbits are eating some of the strawberries. Oops. See these little pink flowers? Those little pink flowers end up turning into strawberries. And they start looking like that, and then like this, and then like that. And then you can just see them growing. They're so cool. I just love it. I don't know why, it just makes me so happy. Like growing things make me so happy. So we have a blueberry bush back there. This is an apricot tree. We have a fig tree back over there, hard to see. And then these are our raspberries. You see the little raspberries. And then we actually have a ton of blackberries growing over here. And I think I told you guys about the chicken situation. It's really sad, but this is currently what like our little chicken area looks like. All of our chickens have been rehomed, and that coop is going to be going with them. And then I still need to try and sell these coops. So it's kind of where we're at right now. Really makes me kind of sad to come over here, and I haven't even like opened this gate since like the people came and took our chickens, because I've been like kind of depressed about it. That is a bear footprint, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw the video of the bear literally climbing this fence right here, and then you can see like where he came out. He like literally broke the fence. So yeah, currently what the garden is looking like. All those little white flowers up there are hopefully going to get pollinated and turn into bottle gourds. That's the goal. That is a lettuce, believe it or not. A lot of lettuce that just I let go. And lots of weeds, cabbage. And yeah, I would say like the thing that I think is most successful this year is our corn and our beans, which is so fun. So I'm excited about that. And then here's some of our gourds I still need to like open and decorate. So I'm thinking I'll probably maybe do it around like Halloween time, because oh no, what happened here? Yeah, just because like I haven't had time. I think it'll be a fun project with the kids. I'm waiting to be able to do it with the kids. So yeah, we need to get this backyard cleaned up, but just wanted to give like a little update on the garden. And oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh no, you guys, what happened? Oh my gosh. Was this from the bear? I'm so confused right now. What in the world? I just noticed this, and I have no idea how this happened or when this happened. That does not look good at all. I'm gonna have to ask Travis, like, what he thinks caused that. Oh my gosh. Like a fire? Was it termites? Was it the bear? An animal? Like, what the hell? Anyway, okay, well, I also just realized that the kids threw those on the roof. Okay, well, I'm done getting eaten by mosquitoes, but I wanted to give you guys a little garden tour, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions about the garden, and if I should grow the loofahs and buy more seeds to try to grow loofahs, or if it's too late. Yes, this is the jam.
What's up?
Look, I just picked you some garlic, fresh garlic. This was my haul for today. 1 green bean, 1 strawberry, because I was scared to stay out there by myself with having a tick recently, killing a poisonous snake, a copperhead, and having a massive bear in my backyard. So yeah, fun times. I'm gonna put them in the freezer in our garage, because that's what they said to do, and then I'm gonna figure out how to send them in, and I will keep you guys posted on whether or not either one of these is carrying a disease. I will not be surprised if mine is carrying a disease. Just because I have symptoms. I'm gonna freeze them. Okay, they're in the freezer. Thanks for being here and watching this video. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah.